So my friends, let's continue working on the form for the store. So what we need to do right now is actually work on the other properties that are coming after the logo and cover. So let's close this div right here. So this one was for both. So let's add this comment right here. This was for logo and also cover. Okay. Now let's continue with the rest. So let me close that div. We've done that. Now this is for the name. I want to also create another div. So this div right here is going to have both the name and also description. So name and also description like this. So this is the name. I'm just going to take this and have it inside another div, which is going to have flex. Okay. By default, it's going to be on the same line, or actually we want it to be like in a smaller screen. I would actually want it to be flex call. Okay. So on a smaller screen, we're going to have flex call. So to be like one under one, and we're going to have a gap between them of 6. But when we go to a medium screen, I'm just going to switch to flex row to have it on the same line. So we're going to copy name and then copy another one inside that same div. And then this one is going to be for description. And then this one, instead of category name, this is going to be store name. And then this one is going to be store description. So for the description, actually it might not want to be just some normal input. So right here, description. So when we do that, that changes things. That means we can't have it both on the same line, and I'm going to show you why. So if you go back right now, we have both. We have store name and description. But as you can see right now, let me remove all these informations here that I get. So right here for the description, for example, maybe you want it to be a text area where you can type more there, but so I don't know. I'm just gonna add it to be make it a text area this time. So I'm just gonna go and set up input. I'm just gonna have a text area. All the components are already there, so you don't have to worry. They are all in the Shadcn UI library. So when you do that, now what's gonna happen, because we are in the same line, this is gonna look larger than this one. So maybe it's a good idea to separate these two. Okay. So even though we have done them both together, this time I'm gonna separate them, but we're gonna have another two together. So what I'm gonna do, just simply take this div out of here, this form field, and then also take this form field out of here, take this div alone, and then after the description, have this div here, and this one, I'm gonna have just a normal input. So I'm gonna take this one. So this one was name. Okay, so I'm just gonna add that, and then this one is gonna be description like this. And then after that, for this div right here, is gonna have the email, and then right here form like this. And then just go inside of here. Let me copy this one, this one, because it has an input. So I'm just gonna have it right here. And then this one is gonna be for email. Okay, and then we're gonna have an input. This one's gonna be email, and then store email. And then we can have the inputs right here to make sure that the type here is email. Okay, and that's it for the email. Now I need to copy it one more time. This one is going to be for phone. Okay, and then store phone, and then right here it's going to be phone, and then we remove the type from here. And let me go and see how it looks. So we have name, we have description. So you can type your description right there. This is, you can actually make it larger if you want to have more. And then the store email, and then the store phone here. These are all random data. I'm just going to remove it. And as you can see, so we have email and then there. And then next, what do we have? So we have the URL. So it is the same thing. The store URL is going to be there. So it's a property that is going to be there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go and leave it there. So it's gonna be URL, then we're just gonna make this store URL, and then this one is gonna be store URL like this. And then for the featured property, we can leave it as well. And then this store will appear on the home page like this. And yeah, so let's see what I have else. So save, and then right here is gonna be store or create store. This is actually getting too easy right now with this simply. It's just, you gotta thank me for this space template, because it's gonna make your life so much easy in any project. So right now we have store name, we have the images for both, we have description, email, phone, store URL featured. Okay, for the status, that's something else that's gonna be when we talk about the admin side. Okay, but for now we're not gonna have it here. So you create store, and then it's gonna say choose only one cover image, choose only one logo image. At least, but that message I don't like it. We have changed this before, so why not change it now? So I'm gonna go back to my schemas, and we have changed it somewhere around here. So we changed it in the category. So we choose a category image, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna go to here and I'm gonna go to my logo and choose and then choose a logo image, choose a cover image, something like that, and just go back. I have closed everything, so let me refresh right here and let me try to submit again. So create store, and as you can see, choose a cover image and then choose a logo image. Right here, the store name, description, email, phone, everything. Okay, but I rather like in this stuff right here for let me just see. So everything seems all right. There is nothing. I was gonna make few changes to the actual placeholders, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so now we may actually now go back to our page here and re-add the other styling. So for positioning, so maybe, oh, this is not good. This is not good. So we're gonna fix all of this because I still didn't decide if I'm gonna have the header and the sidebar and just have them disabled or not. But it seems like it should be on the whole page. That's better. So I'm just gonna go back to what I had. But it just seems like, let me add for example, I don't think it's gonna make much difference. I mean, yeah, that's better, but I still don't like it this way. So I'm just gonna have it on full. Don't worry, I'm too zoomed in. So this is not how it looks because normally it will look nice, okay? Because I'm too zoomed in. So I'm just gonna, yeah, you know what? Let me just go back and just remove all this styling here. Just add some sort of padding too and just leave it this way for now because this is the page that's used to create the store only. Okay, so like this, we could later figure out what we're gonna do with it, but for now this is working. Now we need to actually work on the function that will create the store. So now it's time to go back and actually go back to the store details. I have an issue, but I don't know where. So yeah, in the handle submit. So in the handle submit, now we need to create the new function, which is going to be absurd store. So let's do that in the next video.